Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hopa Chin. I hope you're all doing good, you're all doing well. So today I figured I'll do a video about things you need to know before you enter university, because most of us join university not knowing what to expect. And I figured I'll just tell you the few things that I've learned through my 1 year experience that I think will be important for those who are going to be joining uni, especially the ones who have finished high school probably last year. Yeah, so let's just get into the video right away. So the first thing that you need to know is that you should prepare to be broke. I don't know how money flies. Money just flies from your pocket. You don't know how it goes or where it goes. It just flies. So if you're right now, start saving up the little money that you have, so that when you join uni, at least you have something that can back you up. Because by you can't usually spending the money, it's like you're rich. By the time it reaches week 3, you're broke, and there are 3 more months remaining. So my dear, also you should know that you can even take student loans that can support you, or your parents can even support you, but know how to use your money wisely, because it's so much harder when you spend your money like on the first weeks, then the other weeks you're like they're broke and they're eating. People barely survive on food, by the way. Well, it's hard, by the way. So right now, if you're like preparing to join uni, start saving up some money that you can use when you get there. The other thing that you need to know is that don't feel pressured to do things that you're not comfortable with. I know, like for us, okay, not for us, for the people who are joining university, like it's a totally different experience, because you're far from your parents, there's all this freedom, you're alone, you can do whatever you want. But just because your friends are doing something doesn't mean you have to do it. If you're not comfortable with it, just leave it. See lazima, it's not a must. Just like be someone who is independent, or how do I say it, comfortable with where you are. Don't feel pressured to do so many different things, or try so many different things that probably are not even good for yourself. So yeah, that's the other thing that you need to know, because probably most of us join into uni and they're seeing all these people doing certain things, are not comfortable with them, but because their friends are doing it, you feel like, yeah, I should also try them. No, that should not be the case. Just be comfortable with yourself, and make sure your friends know that I am not comfortable doing this thing. It's still as much, they can't force you. If you don't want to do something, just watch it. It's not a must. So that's the other thing that you needed to know before you join university, because most of us just get into uni and we start doing all this weird stuff without knowing what, which you should not. So that's the other thing that you needed to know. So the other thing that you need to know is that don't postpone your assignments, or don't postpone your coursework. If you're given an assignment, probably the deadline is like in 3 weeks, do it by the first week, so that you don't get, when the time ends, you don't get to rush it up and do it in a hurry, and you end up doing your own things and you end up failing the assignment. If you have an opportunity, just do it during the first. I know it's hard, like most of us, 90% of university students do their assignments last minute, including me. We do our assignments last minute, and that's something I'm trying to change. But what you should know, just be doing assignments immediately, like they're given, do them. Don't procrastinate them, because we'll do them in a hurry, and you won't do them perfectly, then you might probably end up failing them. That's like something you don't want. So always make sure whenever you're given an assignment, just do it between the first week, the first week that you're given the assignment, and you just get it over done with, and you forget about it and you move on with other stuff. Yes. Thing that you need to know is that you should choose good friends. Not everyone is your friend, by the way. When you join university, there are many people who you might want to have as friends, but not everyone is a genuine friend. I don't even understand me. People are different, and people have different characters, so you might not know who is genuine when you join university, because all of you are new. So make sure you choose good friends who are valuable to you, and who help you out when you are in trouble, or such kind of stuff. So don't be in a rush to make friends. I know it sounds like cringy, but don't be in a rush to make friends. Get to know people individually, and know their characters before you decide this can be my close friend, because you never know someone's intentions and what someone intends to do. So make sure you have good friends who are quality friends. It will be better if you have less number of friends who are quality than quantity. Many friends who don't even help you out. Next thing is that you should have fun. If you have an opportunity to go out with your friends for a road trip, or for an outing, go join games that you can go out to other places and see other people and see different things that might be interesting to you, because you're in university for only 4 years, and probably you won't get to university again and you're young at this moment, so you can do a lot of things with your friends or with the people that you love. Yeah, just experience new experiences with people. Don't put yourself in your box that you can't do some stuff. Go out, have fun, discover new things, new places, interact with other people from even other universities, join games that can take you out for outings, and they actually pay you by the way if you join games, and if your team is doing well, they actually pay you, so you can even earn some extra money as you even go out and have fun. So that's the other thing that you needed to know, because probably most of you think you put yourself in a box and you'll just be there for studies, but no, you can do other things apart from studying. as much as you have to put your education first, yes, but you need to do other things apart from studying, like having fun with people, going out with your friends, there are many things you can do. Anyway, the next thing that you need to know is that you should always call your parents, because your parents or your guardians, they're the people who have your best interest at heart and they actually want the best for you. So always make sure you call them once in a while. Don't forget about them. Don't just get into university and forget all about home or where I've come from. Always keep them in mind and always get them involved. If you don't have the money, or or if you're broke, make sure you call your parents. Don't use these fishy ways to get money. They won't help you. So always call your parents, let them know what is going on in your life, get them involved in your activities. They're the ones who want the best for you. No one in university is even cares about what you're doing, or no one cares. None is that genuine as your parents can be. So just make sure you call your parents, tell them about everything. So the next thing that you need to know is that you should always put your studies first. Then all the other things should come second or third or fourth or fifth, I don't know. So always put your studies first. Education is what took you to university. So don't consider all these other things. Don't put all these other things before your studies. If you have a cat, read for it 1 week before. Don't be this last minute people who read for the cat at night, then the cat is the next day. If you have an exam, don't procrastinate it until the end. Make sure you read for the exams before, way before, so that you can get to pass them. And also get to know our lecturers, on a personal level. Get to know them. They might favor you somehow, and you might get more marks. Yeah, they might even, when you get when you have a good relationship with the lecturers, it's actually to your favor, because lecturers are usually they might be making a script, and they might remember this is this girl who usually is very involved in whatever I'm saying, and they might even favor you and give you more marks. So get involved in the education first, then all the other things will come second. Okay. The other thing you should know is that you should make networks. Probably if you're a business student, or make other friends with business students who are in fourth year, third year. You don't know when they'll come to help you in this life. Make friends with them, be nice to them, because in this life, let me tell you need connections, and in this Kenya you need connections. They might be the connections that you'll be needing in future when you've graduated and you need a job. Probably they'll be the ones who might help you even get jobs in future. So make connections, even with people in other courses. Be friends, make connections with them, and you don't know when they might come to help you. Yeah, that's the thing that you should know is you should work hard and play hard. In this, I mean that you should read hard if it comes to education, work and study extra hard, so that you get you get to graduate with a good first class honors or a second class upper, because our job market in Kenya is it's on high competition. There are so many people out here who are qualified, who have qualified degrees but without jobs. So make sure in whatever that you do, work extra hard. In whatever that you're studying, work extra hard, because there are many people who are doing that same course, and who want the same jobs in the small job market. So work hard so that you can get to graduate with the high grades. That's the other thing that you need to know. And also play hard. In this, I mean have fun. Don't put yourself in a box. Just interact with other people. Go out, have fun. That's the fun part about university. So I'm almost coming to an end. The next thing that you need to know is that be yourself. Don't change for anyone. No one in that university cares about you or whatever you're doing. Just don't force yourself to be someone else. Be yourself. Be as authentic as possible. Be as confident as possible. People will like you for who you are. Don't try to change for someone. If someone doesn't like you, cut that person off. It's not a must. Still, as mom marafiki, you can just cut them off and you just move on in your life. As long as you're yourself and you believe in whatever you have been brought up to believe, and that is all that matters. Don't change for anyone. You want to change because of a certain person. That will not work for you. It will be the wrongest decision you'll have ever made in your life. So that's the other thing that you need to know, because many people join invest and become totally different people. They change their character, their dressing, they just change everything. And that's like the wrong part. That you should not do that. Just be yourself, be as authentic as possible, and people just love you for who you are. And don't even struggle to be loved. No one even cares over there. Just be yourself. As long as you're happy, all the other people don't matter. As long as you're happy and you're satisfied with the way you are and you're happy with the way you are, that is all that matters, by the way. None else, none other. Let me tell you something. Like, no one should have an opinion about your life or about how you are living, because it doesn't matter. They are not you, and that's your power. So that's the other thing that you needed to know, because probably many people get into uni and they change their characters and they change everything, and it's not good. End of the video. Thank you guys for all those who have watched and reached this part of the video. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry. And for those who are going to be joining uni soon, I wish you all the best. May you just take all these instructions like word, because these are the things that go on, and probably I might not have said everything. The other things I'll do them in a video with my friends or people who are in university, so that you can get the opinion of many people, not only my opinion. So yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you next week.